I hate that rule, bruh. I hate that street rule. I hate it. I hate that street rule. And even though I was someone who grew up in the hood, so I wasn't a street nigga. I was a hood nigga because I grew up in the hood. But niggas that grew up with me, they probably tell you. Bro said they called me, said he wasn't never with us when we did this and this. He just lived there. We was cool. We played ball, hung out, shit like that. But I wasn't a nigga to be around there trying to sell dope or nothing like that. And niggas that grew up with me, they'll tell you. They'll tell you. But I still hate that rule. Think about it. This the rule that they telling us to follow. Okay, if you get caught for something that you know you didn't do, if you get caught for something that you know you didn't do, you are a fuck nigga if you say you didn't do it. If you say you didn't do it, okay, gun in the car. You know for a fact it ain't your gun. Two people in the car, and you know for a fact it's not yours. And this person know for a fact that it is his. How are you a fuck nigga for saying that it's not yours? Like, why he can't be a fuck nigga for not owning up to something that is his? Like, why he can't be the person that's looked down on upon? Like, bro, you supposed to told on him shit. If he knew that was his, he didn't say nothing. He's a fuck nigga. Bro, that should be the rule. The rule shouldn't be, bro, even if it ain't yours, you should go down for it. What? Why? It sounds like the person who made that rule to make everybody follow it. It seemed like that person was the person that was about to get caught and wanted somebody to take his rap. That's what it seemed like to me. Because I don't understand why would that be the rule that people living by. Police blaming all this on you. You know for a fact that you didn't do none of it, but you know the person who did it. If you say, now I understand police gotta do their job. Alright, yeah, do your job. Don't look at me to make your job easier. If I'm paying taxes or whatever, I'm paying your paycheck. So don't look for me to help you with your job too. I understand that. But if I know for a fact that I didn't do something, hey, I'm going to show them I might not say the person's name, but I'm going to show them every bit of evidence that I got to prove that I didn't do none of it. Now, in the case of me doing that, if the things that I show them convince their mind that okay, we know who done it now. Hey, so be it. So be it, bro. Like, I don't live by them rules, bro. I never wanted to. I never inspired to. Like, it was never cool to me. Like, it was never cool to me. It was a lot of people I had, brothers, friends, cousins that probably do. And like, these are my close people that I fought with. So, I don't live by the rules, so I won't put myself in those positions. I won't put myself in a position to have to do that. Because if I'm not going to be with a person that your rules that you living by and my rules that I'm living by don't align. So guess what? I'm going to be on a speaking and passing relationship with that type of person. Or what's up with you, bro? Cool. Like, if they need something, it probably be some of my best homework. Bro, you need something, holler at me, I got you. But if you living this way and I'm living this way, bro, we don't need to be hanging. Because if the situation ever was to come up, I'm going to live by my rules, not by the rules that anybody place upon, these type people. Bro, you supposed to be this type of nigga. No. My definition of a real nigga isn't a definition of anyone else, and your definition of a real nigga shouldn't be a definition to anyone else. The definition of a real nigga should be the nigga, though the definitions that apply to the person that see themselves through the reflection. When you see yourself in the reflection of a mirror, that's the person that you got to prove whether or not that you a real nigga to. Because trying to prove that shit to any person else, bro, like, it's not, like, why not be fair to yourself? The first human law of preservation is preserve himself. The law of preservation, that's for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, you ever been on an airplane? It say, if in the midst of an accident on this airplane, put your mask on first before you assist the person next to you, even if that person is your child. Because if you are helping them put their mask on and you ain't got yours on yet, and you fucking pass out, how are they gonna put theirs on? How can they actually put it? If they couldn't put it on in the beginning, how could they, after you pass out, how could they put theirs on? They can't. So, preserve yourself. Put your mask on, make sure it's tight, and then allow to assist that person. It makes sense if you really pay attention to it. And listen, like the dude, like, and I understand, but if you living by those laws, that's the way you gotta live. But if you're not living by those laws, people gotta respect that them ain't the laws that you living on. So if those laws ain't the laws you living on, now if you say this to people in the beginning, like you meet a person, hey bro, I'm a nigga, I live like this, and that you convince that person that y'all living by the same rules, and then something happen and the police get you then, and now you want to switch up because you scared. Now, that's when you real fuck nigga. Because now, it's not because you're not being truthful to them. It's you're not being truthful to yourself. You wasn't truthful to yourself. You did when you turned fake when it was time to deal with the consequences of your actions. No, bro, be straight up from the beginning. Hey, bro, this type of nigga, bro, I ain't with all that. I'm with this, but I got you back. You my dog, but I ain't with that what you be doing. I'm with this. This is my route. This is where I'm going. This is where I'm back. Whatever. Now, person know how to deal with you. But if you come and you faking and flirting with that person, oh yeah, I'm a real nigga, bro. I never tell on no nigga. Bro, I'm a real nigga. Anything that I do, I'm willing to go down for mine. And then now all of a sudden, you get caught. Oh man. It really ain't mine. It was he planted it on me. Now, I can see why a nigga want to get in your ass. But, I don't know, man. I don't know.